Before I start, I'd like to have this disclaimer because I think we have not gotten the official, update from the app yet. So all these, whatever I'm sharing here, some of it is the analysis from the program, and some of the information coming from the top management. But however, there will be changes because it's dynamic, but it will not deviate too much from what I'm going to share. But all official announcement will be the final one. All right, so we have to be mindful. All right, so everything we have to base on official announcement.
Recording in progress.
Right. So let's start.
Good day all. So as what Michael has shared, nothing has been official from the company yet. So what we are referring will based on the company official announcement. So this is subject to any changes by the company. So do not share anything out that is not announced by the company announcement.
All right. I think I have actually shared this many times. All right. So for the benefit for those guys that have not actually go through this one. When we see this chart, right? Some of our members do feel a bit sad. That's normal, all right? So everybody wants the price to go up. But for the price to go up, definitely we need some form of mechanism, right? So we need some form of mechanism to drive the price up. And we have actually announced that a mechanism is on the LP staking. So all our members are waiting eagerly for the staking to happen, all right? But before I move on to the staking, let us go through this chart again, all right? So to actually show you some of the important numbers, all right? So let me show you some numbers, okay? First numbers I'm going to show you is this number, the LP holders, and also the token holders. All right, so these are the two important numbers. The LP holders is those LP holders that are actually contribute to the LP in PancakeSwap. So now we have the 369,715, and this is not all. Reason is because many of the members have started contributing to the FinSwap already. So bear in mind that FinSwap and PancakeSwap both are counted, all right? Both are counted as your LP in your marketing program. So it means for those members who do not wish to remove, I think it's fine. But for those members who want to do the staking, you have to do it in FinSwap. All right, so the FinSwap is going to give a return, right? So for those passive returns, for those members who wish to do your staking later, you have to do it in FinSwap, okay? And I guess later probably, if we have time, I can get this Carlos to share with us how we can do liquidity in FinSwap. All right. Now, before we move on that, let's analyze some of these numbers. All right. So LP right now is 369,000, which is only on Pancake. But our holders now is more. Our holders now is how much more? 70, 89,000 more. Can you see a difference? That means they are coin holders that are not contributing to the LP. So very likely, some percentage of them, they are traders. They are traders, they are trading our coins. So which also explain why, they are trading volume. Right? People are buying and selling. And be very mindful that you can actually short the coin if you have the coin, right? Because you can sell certain of it and you buy back when the coin price drop. So they are actually some traders. We don't know who are they. They are doing such movement. Okay. Now let's take a look at the liquidity. All right. Let's quickly take a look at the liquidity. Where is here? Okay, our liquidity here. You see, actually, the removal of liquidity is more than our adding. Can you see? You see a lot of removal. You can see a lot of removal of liquidity here. All right. So the red color you can see here is more than the adding. Why? Because a lot of our members actually removing from here and put it into our FinSwap. So that also explains why, right? That also explains why our liquidity has actually dropped. So you can see our liquidity now has dropped. Dropped to 221 million. And yeah, the total liquidity is actually dropped to 43 million from 53 or 54 million. So our USDT pool actually dropped a few millions to 21,700,000. But drop here, but increase in FinSwap. Later, I will share a little bit with you guys on how much the liquidity in FinSwap. But FinSwap liquidity is not, displayed as per what you can see here because we are still working on the interface, for all members to be able to see the liquidity, which will be in the later part. All right. So, but we do have some information that, we get our admin to do a RPC query into the blockchain to get these numbers a couple of days before. So these numbers, our liquidity, our LP holders, all right? Then you can see all the trading here. So all the trading is here. So it's an opportunity, I would say, because this is the prices are pretty attractive in a way. Because when the price is too high, all right, a lot of people, especially the secondary market, they don't come in. So as you can see, our price is lower, but our holders here is more. I mean, during the last time I shared with you guys, the differences is about 40,000. Now the differences is double. That means it's 80 over 1,000, which means there are outside traders coming in to trade our coins. Right? You see, that is a good thing. You see, so when our FinSwap is up, I think it will actually drive the numbers up even further, right? That means there are more traders coming in to trade, right? So to me, I think this is something is a good thing if you know how to interpret it, because I think the price low, traders will want to come in because there is a potential. There is a potential that is affordable, right? So of course, I mean, all members who has a coin always wanted the price to go up. So but I mean, as a matter of fact, from the outside perspective, where if you are from the outside and you don't have any FTC coin, would you want to come in when the price is high? Right? So definitely you will actually be attracted if the price is low. All right. So now this is a scan on the blockchain, on the FinChain itself. All right. So you can see the total number of addresses is 35 million, 35.2 million right now, and also our LP is doesn't really grow compared to the last time I have shared with the team, because many of them has actually moved to FinSwap. So these are the few numbers that I would like to share, with all the members, and so that you guys are aware of what is happening in our Pancake, as well as the, what is happening the company, right? So next, let's look at some of the other slides that I'm going to share.
Why need to be? Why?